Good morning to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another drop list video, the series where I cover all the items that are releasing in a specific week for various different streetwear brands. And in today's video, we're going to be covering everything dropping in week 9 of Supreme's Fall/Winter 2021 collection. I know, guys, good morning, not good evening. Normally I'm recording the videos after I finish my shift at 5 o'clock, but, well, no, I didn't get fired. No, it is a public holiday today. So instead of working my 9 to 5 and spending the day off doing whatever, I'm spending it doing YouTube videos. So, you know, that's a good trade-off, right? You know, the day off, actually just a day spent doing YouTube videos. I think that's a pretty good trade-off. I mean, I'm keen to do them. Especially the week 9 drop list, because I want to see what is releasing in week 9 with you guys. Because I know that we're getting that North Face collaboration, which was definitely a miss. But I have a feeling there might be some nice seasonal pieces in this week. I honestly don't know. I really hope so, because, well, that North Face collaboration was pretty mid, if I gotta say. I mean, we covered it in the Streetwear Talk video before, but yeah, it wasn't anything too spectacular. But anyway, we'll be covering it again and all the seasonal pieces that will be releasing in this week by, of course, using a Supreme community page. We'll cover the drop details for week 9, all the individual pieces releasing in week 9, and of course, my thoughts and opinions on the pieces and the week as a whole. Let's head on over now to that Supreme community page and start covering the release details for the week. And here we are at the Supreme community page, which we will be using to cover the week 9 drop list. It'll be linked down in the description section below if you guys want to vote on the items yourselves. We'll quickly cover the release details for week 9. So these are the items releasing in week 9, which is dropping on the 21st of October 2021. It'll have an online release 11 AM Eastern Standard Time in the US, 4 PM British Standard Time in, well, the UK, and 1700 hours or 5 PM CEST time for the EU. So for the rest of Europe, and it'll be dropping 2 days later on the 23rd on the Saturday for Japan, because Japan gets it on the Saturday, 11 AM Japanese Standard Time. It'll also be dropping in-store as well, from what I know. That's really it. That's all the release details for week 9, guys. But if you have any further questions or you're confused about anything, just leave a comment in that comment section down below, and I can try and help you out the best I can. But let's get into it. Let's have a look at what pieces are releasing in week 9. Now, I did make the comment just before, I hope there's some good seasonal items releasing this week. I'm very worried. Might have to retract my statement there, because if the most liked item this week is a 15-inch saw, well, maybe week 9 isn't going to be the best of weeks. I could be wrong, but yeah, this is, ooh, okay. Well, maybe it's better than we think. I don't always agree with what the Supreme community votes on. I sometimes like pieces they don't like. Let's get into it and see if that's the case. We'll cover week 9 by going through the individual sections on the side here. The first section that we have to dive into for week 9 is the jackets. So let's see what jackets we're getting in week 9. Well, I was kind of hoping that there would be a seasonal jacket, but it's just the collaborative jackets releasing in week 9, unfortunately. So, of course, the 3 jackets we are getting in week 9 are the North Face collaborative jackets, which we covered pretty extensively. These are really, really upvoted, man. Is it just because of the North Face? Is it the branding? Like, what do people like about this all over print? Look, I covered it a lot in that Streetwear Talk video. I'm not a fan of the huge down parka. I don't think I'd ever have an opportunity to wear it. I'm not a huge fan of the Apogi jacket. Nope. The fleece was alright. I didn't mind the fleece and the multicolored, but Supreme has released better fleeces over the past couple seasons, and I don't know. For that kind of money, I could go buy the fleeces from the previous seasons because they're not doing too well in the secondary market. So I think I'm just going to have to give it a downvote. I'm not a fan of any of these jackets. I would rather spend the money that they cost on something like, I don't know, Capital, Undercover, other Supreme pieces. There's so many other things I could spend that money on instead. it's going to be a miss from me. I know that a lot of people are going to be feeling this piece, but it's a miss from me on the jackets this week. That's okay. We'll press into the next section, which is going to be the bags. I feel like this is primarily going to be the North Face stuff, but we'll see if there's going to be a seasonal bag releasing this week. There is not. There is only the North Face collaborative bag releasing this week, which, again, why is it so upvoted? Is it really just for, like, collection purposes? Like, people collect the North Face collabs? People legitimately just like this, and I just, like, don't like it, and I'm in this minority of people that don't like this collab? I don't know, man. Either way, I'm gonna downvote it. I'm not a huge fan of it. Miss me with that. We'll move into the pants. I'm hoping the pants this week have more than just the North Face stuff, but it could literally just be the North Face stuff. Let's check it out and see what we're getting this week. And we are getting one seasonal piece this week in the pants section. Okay, so we'll start off by talking about the seasonal piece. We have the chino pants, just some straight leg chinos in a brown, dark blue, black, and some whack ass all over print. Look, I don't mind them in the black. The brown would be alright as well. It's a pretty easy piece to wear. Miss me with the all over print one though. Next we have the Supreme North Face Steep Tech pants. Yeah, look, you gotta look out for these because the paneling on the front looks alright, but then when you flip them over, the only colored paneling is on the upper part here, and it kind of looks like your all over print Supreme drawers are sticking through the pants. I'm serious. Go watch my Streetwear Talk video. I dived into it more there, but it's a bit odd. It's an odd looking pair of pants. I'm not gonna wear them. I'm not paying $268 US for these pants. Miss me with that. Downvote for me on that one. Let's move into the hats though and see what we're getting in there. We have 3 hats releasing in week 9. To kick it off with, we have a New Era two-tone logo beanie. So the beanie itself is one color, and then the branding on the bottom half of the beanie, or the whatever you want to call it, I don't even know what to call the technical part of the beanie there that flips up. But it is one color here, and then a second color here, so the logo is two-tone. I think that looks hideous, man. I'm in 100% agreement with the Supreme community on this one. That looks ass. That is definitely not good. Next we get the monogram denim 6-panel. We have seen this monogram print appear on so many pieces over the past couple weeks. So many. Denim double-kneed pants, crusher caps, everything, man. Like, there are so many other pieces as well. I'm very tired of it now. I don't want it on a 6-panel. That's going to be a downvote from me. Next, we get the mirror camp caps. So it's your stock standard Supreme mirror camp cap with a mirrored Supreme box logo on the front of it. I actually think that's really cool. That's a premise I haven't seen before. I haven't seen Supreme do this before. I don't know why it's so hit or miss. Like, look at that. The votes are majority in the downvoted part here. I'm actually a fan. I'm going to give them an upvote. I think this is cool. I like this. It'd be nice in the white or the black, but because it's just one solid color, it's really easy to wear. It's really versatile. Again, don't know why this one's so downvoted, but that is all the hats releasing this week, guys. We've only got a couple more sections left to cover. Let's dive into one of my favorite sections of Supreme's weeks, which is the sweatshirts. We only have 2 releasing this week. Kind of a grim week, I suppose. We have, to kick it off with, one seasonal piece. We have the USA hooded sweatshirt. So it has USA written correctly, and then inverted or backwards, it has Supreme taking the SU of USA and then doing Preme backwards. I mean, it's kind of fun. It's basic. It's easy to wear. It's versatile. The graphic isn't off-putting. It's safe. It's a safe piece. You know, it's not too difficult to wear, but it's not too extravagant. It's alright. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. I could see myself wearing something like this, where it is like a basic layering piece in a fit. It would work. Then we move into the Supreme North Face Lenticular Mountains hooded sweatshirt. So it has, judging from the title there, a lenticular print on it. So when you move it in the light, the graphic actually moves as well. I I wasn't a huge fan of this when we talked about it in the streetwear talk video. I'm still not a huge fan of it now. It's really popping, but so is like the rest of this North Face collaboration with how many people are feeling it. I'm gonna leave it as a downvote though. I would much rather wear the USA hooded sweatshirt over the North Face one, but that's just my personal preference there. We've only got how many more sections? 4 more sections left to cover. Well, let's jump into the collared shirts and see what we are getting this week. What the hell is this thing? What is this? What is this? Damn, I'm Supreme. What are you doing? What are you doing? What is this? We have the hooded flannel zip-up shirt, quote unquote. Wow, there's a lot to break down here. We have a blurred flannel all over print on a shirt that is also a hoodie and it zips up. That is so whack. I honestly think it would look alright if they removed the Supreme branding off the hood and just had a white hood. Then this blue one here actually wouldn't be too bad, and the black one wouldn't be too bad either. What a piece, man. That's so wild. That's crazy. I'm kind of feeling it though. Like, it's literally its own standalone outwear piece. Like, you can chuck this over the top of a tee and just rock this. That is so wild. That is ridiculous. I'm kind of feeling the blue and the black. It's kind of speaking to me, even though it's such a whack piece. I'm not feeling the brown or the orange though. That orange one is, that's too much. That's too much. But the blue and the black, 148 bucks. I'm gonna give that a thumbs up. You know, I'm gonna give that. I don't know why. It's kind of speaking to me. What an odd. I was not expecting that. When I clicked on collared shirts, I was like ready for like, I don't know, some generic Supreme flannel with a classic logo on it, and that was gonna be it, and it was gonna be a piece of crap. That's wild though. That's crazy. Yeah, I'll give it a thumbs up because it's literally just incorporating what heaps of people do, where they wear a hoodie and a flannel over the top of the hoodie as an outwear piece. They've made it one piece, and it actually kind of worked. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. That is wild, and that is the only collared shirt we are getting in week 9. So let's move into the accessories. Ooh, such a disappointing week for the accessories as well. Okay, and I mean, I would have almost put that in the hats section. The headband, I mean, yeah, it is an accessory though. Okay, I'll give it to you, Supreme community. I'll give it to you. We've got Supreme, the North Face tech headband with the matching all over print that we have seen on the North Face stuff, obviously. I'm not a huge fan of these. They've released better headbands in previous seasons. And the US is getting an exclusive Stanley 15-inch saw. I don't use a saw in my daily life. There are very few scenarios that I would need one, and if I would need one, would I buy a Supreme one? Of course. No, I would not. You could find a cheaper one, and just a normal Stanley one that's probably like $30 instead of $54. So yeah, I'm gonna give that one a downvote because I don't need it. I know a lot of people are gonna be upvoting it because it's a crazy accessory that people are just gonna like collect, do TikToks on, you know, things like that. So yeah, I can see why there's appeal for that. It's not hitting for me though. That is all the accessories releasing this week, so let's move into the tops / sweaters. Oh jeez, and we got some funky looking ones releasing in week 9. Okay, let's start it off. We've got a knit stripe long sleeve polo. This looks like something you can find at a vintage shop for like $2. That's going to be a downvote for me because I'm not paying 128 bucks for that. Next we move into the waffle knit cardigan. I don't know why it's called the waffle knit, but I assume because it looks like it's quite textured, so it's got a waffle texture to the actual knit. The black one's alright, but it's $188 US. This one is some LSD psychedelic multicolored print one all over here. Again, something I could feel like I could find at a op shop for like $2, so I'm not paying 188 for that. Don't mind the black though, but that price tag, no. We've got the Geo Arc long sleeve top. The long sleeve top with Supreme cut out in like magazine little shapes and put all over the chest there in an arc. Hey, look, this one looks alright in the white and the black. 88 bucks. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. I think it actually looks alright in some of the colors. Nice little fun long sleeve top. Nothing wrong with that. very weird pieces for the tops / sweaters in week 9. Very odd, but in saying that, they're always pretty odd in this section, aren't they? They always release weird, funky stuff in this one. Anyway, that's all of them. Let's move into our last section this week, which is going to be the t-shirts. I had an underlying feeling that the only shirts releasing in this week, or the only t-shirts releasing in this week, was the North Face stuff. This one's even more of a downgrade than the hoodie because it doesn't have a lenticular print because it's not mentioned in the title. The only t-shirt we're getting this week is the Supreme North Face Mountains tee, which just features a mountains graphic on the back and then co-branding on the left breast, kind of like this reverse weave that I'm wearing. I'm not hugely enthralled by it. I'm not really interested in any of the pieces. But that is everything releasing in week 9, guys. That is Supreme's 9th week of their Fall/Winter 2021 collection. What do I think is my favorite piece releasing this week? Oh, favorite's a strong word to use. What's my least disliked piece releasing in week 9? Let's put it that way. The one that I hate the most is probably the most basic piece to wear, which is the USA hooded sweatshirt here. I don't mind the hooded flannel zip-up shirt. That's kind of a fun time. That's a cool outwear piece you could wear. But man, what a rough week. There is nothing I'm really feeling this week. Yeah, rough. This is what I meant, like, when people say the Supreme season goes hard, I'm like, I don't know, man. Look at week 9 and tell me that goes hard. There are good pieces in Supreme seasons, don't get me wrong. But Supreme seasons as a whole, I think this is a good reminder of what kind of crap Supreme does release as well. But look, maybe you totally disagree with me. Maybe you feel very differently. Let me know how you feel about the drop list for week 9 down in that comment section below. But that is everything covered to do with week 9, guys. We covered the release details, all the pieces, and my thoughts and opinions on the week. Week 9 will be dropping on the 21st of October for most of the world, and then Japan will be getting it on the 23rd. I'm personally not feeling any of the pieces this week, so I won't be picking up anything, and I did recently buy an undercover piece, so a little bit strapped for cash at the moment, so I'm glad there wasn't something that I desperately needed from this week. Maybe you guys feel differently though, and you are picking up something this week. Let me know what you guys are going to be picking up from week 9 down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Supreme weeks, upcoming Supreme collaborations, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and a subscribe to the channel, as that is the best indicator you can give me to say, hey, I want to see more content like this on the channel. We're also trying to aim for a new subscriber milestone this month of 3,115 subscribers. We're literally like 3 or 4 away, guys. So subscribe to the channel today, and hopefully we can reach that milestone before the end of the month. That's everything I have to say about week 9, guys. Good luck to all you fellas out there looking to pick up a piece this week. I hope you managed to pick up what you want in the size and color you want. But that's it. So until the next drop list video, until the next Supreme video, until the next streetwear talk video in general, I'll catch you later.